Hello, this is Paul Bryant with South Coast Yachts, the San Diego Beneteau dealer, and today I'm going to do another video walkthrough on one of my listings. This is Coquette. She's a Beneteau 50, or what's commonly known as a FAR 50. She's a 2002, and this beautiful boat is located on Shelter Island in San Diego. So let's take a walk around and show you what she's got. Thanks. So Coquette has a painted LP blue hull. Also has this gorgeous CQR style stainless steel anchor, twin bow rollers. Just give you a shot of this gorgeous blue hull. Gold cove stripe, and she has very well maintained varnished cap rail. And back on the transom, she has a radar arch and dinghy davit, so radar on top there and dinghy davit setup, lift a dinghy. She also has a crane for the outboard motor, lift the outboard motor off the dinghy. And let's take a look up on deck, give you a better close-up look. So up on the bow on Coquette, she has twin bow rollers and stainless steel anchor. She's got a second bow roller here that leads back to your Luma anchor windlass with a gypsy on this side and a windlass on this side and a gypsy on this side. She has a lot of chain on board here. Not too sure exactly what the length of the chain is, but it's a lot. Also has a second anchor, as you can see, lots of spare line, that type of thing. And one of the nice features of this boat is this forward storeroom or sail locker. On these boats, this can also be configured as a crew cabin with bunks in here, but on this boat it's just a giant sail locker. It's really, really big. As you can see, it's just used to store lines, etc. This boat does have a bow thruster, and so this is the bow thruster battery right here. It's a massive 8D Lifeline AGM, so really top of the line battery to support that bow thruster. She does have a bit of teak decking up here on the cabin top, and a number of these hatches have just recently been replaced in the last month or so. So these four above the master stateroom, and then the one here and the two aft ones here, these ones are original, but are still in excellent shape, not really crazed much at all, so in very good condition. She does have in-mast furling. Apologies, it's a windy day here in San Diego, one of the rare ones that we do get, but she does have in-mast furling and furling jib. A number of the running bits of running rigging have been replaced. The outhaul line, furling line are new, so main sheet, traveler lines. She does have nice Dodger and full bimini, covers the whole cockpit. Both are in very good shape. Moving aft into the cockpit, one of the wonderful features of this cockpit that Beneteau has actually used in numerous models. The next model after this that had this feature is the Beneteau 523 and the current Oceanus 55, where they have the primary winches right on inboard of the helms, so it makes it very easy for someone who's single-handing to tack the boat. Jib sheet's very easy to hand. And a large swim platform here with a swim ladder, two shore power cords. The boat has air conditioning, so one for air conditioning, one for the house loads. And as I mentioned, this dinghy davit set up with a outboard motor crane right here. And also has a spotlight right there, make it easy for boarding. Twin helms, and controls at each helm. She has the Raymarine ST60 series, Master View, wind instrument, and then a 7000 series autopilot right here. Your throttle controls, right, easy to hand right there, and then good sight lines forward. It's a very comfortable sailor's cockpit with full length cockpit benches either side, so when one's on watch, if need be, you can sleep full length stretched out here. Either side you have cockpit lockers full of spares, inflatable life jackets, that kind of thing. You have another cockpit locker here, and then you have these big storage lockers, twin propane tanks on this side, and then on this side, pretty dark in here, so I'm not sure if you can see this, but storage and service areas. She has a big Danforth style aluminum anchor here as a storm anchor, and then, as I mentioned, she's got a water maker, so these are the pre-filters for the water maker. It's a very, very large water maker. So these primaries are electric Lumars, and then up forward here we've got electric cabin top winch over there, and another Lumar on this side. She does have a Raymarine E120 multifunction display on this side. That's radar, chart plotter, GPS, etc. So on the starboard side of the cockpit we have this utility room, and down inside here is the trash can right here for the trash chute that's in the galley, and you have your Fisher Panda gen set and your water maker right there. Parts of the water maker in the back of the boat. These are the membranes and the control panel, all the controls, the generator start battery, and then your Xantrex inverter charger, and the Raycor fuel filter for the engine. So everything really nice and serviceable, very easy to get to, and a great place to work. So great to have this utility room, to have all this cruising equipment in there, out of the way and isolated, and yet easy to work on. Great access, not stuck away in some tiny inaccessible locker. So that's in the starboard locker in the cockpit. So that is Coquette's cockpit. Let us go and take a look down below. So we're down below on the 2002 Beneteau 50 Coquette, and I'm going to start off on the port side here by the navigation station. And this boat has a lot of systems and electronics and things to control the boat. She does have a gen set, so you've got switching things here from gen to shore, and air conditioning, and so inverter as well, so multiple power sources. And your VHF, you have a ST60 Raymarine multi-view there, a very nice stereo, Bluetooth stereo, iPod compatible, that type of thing. You've got your air conditioning controls here. The boat is fully air conditioning with reverse cycle air conditioning, heat and AC. Got your Fisher Panda remote for the generator down here, and Raymarine multifunction display here as well. So moving aft from that, you have your aft cabin to port and all your battery controls right here. Battery tester, nice big berth here. She does have cockpit cushions as well. There is also a guest head back here. This is just a manual flush Jabsco toilet, and nice new fittings and new beveled mirrors. Very generously sized salon with an island seat here, and some of the things you don't see these days: leaded liquor cabinet right here, beautifully done. The woodwork on this boat is beautiful. It's pear wood and really nice finish and nice light color. You have a flat screen HD TV here. Looking back at the companionway and the galley down the starboard side. Generous freezer here and refrigerator on this side. This also does have a little freezer compartment in it. Really nice amount of refrigeration for cruising. Microwave, 3-burner force tin stove with oven and broiler. Very secure galley and dual stainless sinks. You can see the nice light pear colored wood. Your Xantrex inverter charger control right here. And this is quite a neat feature. This is a trash disposal, and in the starboard storage locker down here there is a trash can with a liner, and so you can just drop your trash in here and it goes into the trash can. Very nice feature. One other thing, dual foot pumps, one fresh and one salt water on the galley. Great for cruising. You have large engine access to the Yanmar engine. We'll come back and take a look at that engine a little bit. Moving forward, there is a queen size island berth up here and a very nice cabin. You can see this beautiful laminated wood beam here. Very sturdy and solid, and just gives a nice solid nautical feel to the whole boat. The head and shower is very large, probably one of the largest I've seen on a boat, and shower with new shower fittings and sink fittings right here, and again the beveled mirrors. Nice touch. This is a freshwater flush electric toilet. And as I mentioned previously, these hatches up here are new above the master stateroom and a couple in the salon. There's a good little vanity here and generous hanging locker, all cedar lined. And one feature I missed in the salon is a ice maker. So very convenient right by the bar. So just give you a shot of the salon and let's take a look at the engine. So this is the Yanmar engine here, and she has rather high hours at 2,288 at this point. It's April 2018, but she has been very, very well maintained. Not a lot of deferred maintenance visible on here. She's got a lot of the hoses replaced and that kind of thing, and I don't see anything major of any major concern on the engine. There's a Fireboy fire suppression system there, cooling reservoir back there, and sea strainer. So everything's easy to service, and there's large storage service access panels on either side of the engine and at the back. She does have two alternators, so a nice big one on this side. Not sure how many amp hours that is, but two alternators to charge the large battery bank. So that's the engine. So that's a wrap on this video walkthrough on my 2002 Beneteau 50 Coquette, located in San Diego. If you'd like more information, please feel free to call me on my cell number at 619-823-6999. 6186, or you can email me at paul@scyachts.com, or find the boat under the brokerage section on our website scyachts.com. Thank you so much for watching.